Okay, I'm gonna try to make a mirror fold card today. My name's Jessica. Welcome to the Jess Project. And I'm going to use this stuff, Nature's Print stamp set, and there's dies to go with that. And this is the designer series paper I'm using. That's either side. You're mostly just gonna see this side though. It was 12 inches and I cut it in half. And then I'm going to use some gray granite, Pacific Point, and gray, basic gray. And so first I'm going to make a base. And it's not going to be an opening base because there's going to be a fancy fold on top of it. So what I'm going to do for the base is just cut it this way at 4 1/4. And this way at 5 1/2. So there's my base. And I'm gonna take this one to do a layer. So I want the layer to be at 4. And 5 1/4. So that's gonna go on there. This one I'm going to do the actual fold width. So it's gonna be longer. And I'm gonna go, now these aren't the measurements that I have. I've got a couple different sizes that you can use, like this part is the DSP, which makes it thinner, which is nice. Then you don't have to do as much decorating as well. But I wanted to make it a little bit different and decorate with the fancy paper. So I'm gonna try to change the measurements, and I haven't tried this size yet, so fingers crossed. Cut it at 5. I might need that for my labels and stuff. And then I'm gonna cut it at 10 1/2, so I'm just gonna cut a 1/2 inch off. And that's because I need it to fold 3 times, and 11 doesn't divide well by 3, so 10 1/2 it is, and then I'll get 3 3 1/2 inch sections. So I'm going to use my scoring blade to do 3 1/2. And I could extend this, but I don't have much room on my table, so I'll do 3 1/2 this way. So basically it's 3 1/2 and 7, or 3 1/2, flip, and 3 1/2. Now, you can use a ruler or your cutting board or your graph paper sheet, but you want to just make a couple little marks, and I'm gonna go down at, I'm gonna go for 1 1/2. say. Just a light little mark. And then I'm gonna go up on the other side at 1.5 as well. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to get up because I have to be able to see. So I've got one corner up here in the scoring line. I can see that that's there. Push that down flat, and then I want to see my pencil line in there as well. Where did it go? There's my pencil line. Make sure that's still in there. Get that in the center of the space here. I'm gonna try to go down just right to that dot. Hopefully it didn't go past it. Oh, pretty good. And then I'm gonna take the dot to this fold down here. So I've got that corner there, and I've got my pencil mark back in the center. And I'm gonna start on the pencil dot and go off. So I've got a wide V from corner to corner onto this fold. Then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Always make sure you've got your scoring blade and not your cutting blade. Put that corner up there. Put your dot in the middle. Stop on the dot. Then put this edge in the line and your dot. And go across. And I've got my other one. Just gonna put that aside for a moment. I'm gonna bring out my paper and I'm going to cut some pieces of this. So I have got a 3.5 wide. So I'm gonna go for 3.25. And I've got 5-inch tall, so I'll go for 4.75 for one piece. Do that one again, 3.25. By 4.75. For the other side. And then I've got gonna go for 3.25 again. I think. And then I'm going to take, I want 1.5 down, so I'm going to go with 1 1/4. And we might have been able to use these pieces. No, those are. Yeah, that's 1 1/4. I should have checked. Okay. Now I need to cut one diagonally this way. Make sure the corners are both in the line. And I need to cut one diagonally this way. Okay. Mark this at 1 1/4, I think. Hopefully, I don't miscut. Not the best, but it'll work. And this one, I'm going to mark at 1 1/4 again. And cut bottom edge off. Might have to trim those up a little bit more. They're not really straight. But, so put this aside. Bring this back in. I'm just gonna erase those little dots on there. Okay. Now, it's gonna fold like an accordion, so it's gonna be like this. Will be the front, and that will be the back. But we want to get these out of the way, so we've got to fold on these lines carefully, and this bottom one's gonna come in. I'm gonna use my bone folder to flatten that a little bit more. And the top one is going to go out. Fold along those lines. And you want to get it pushed this way. Push out, push out, push out. There we go. Come on. can do it. Wants to go too much. There we go. Okay. Make sure that's lined up before I press it down. And that's gonna look like that. And it's going to go on top of there. Oh no, I'm peeling my nail polish off. Okay, so let's see how our pieces fit. Okay. It's not quite the right diagonal that I got there. And I want it to go both there. So let's see if I can fix that up. And this one, I want it about there, and then about there. Okay. Slide that out of the way. Grab the cutter again. Let's see if I can see these lines I made. Oh dear. It's just a little trim. Okay. Let's see. How can I make this a straight line? Okay, that's better. Now this one, is where? There. Okay. Now, put that up top. And that at the bottom. Make it straight. Pretty good. Okay. Do these pieces fit? Okay, this one goes. Where does this one go? Down here. I think they're gonna be good. Okay, one more thing we need. Not really one more thing, but okay, we're gonna cut about 1 inch off this piece. And then I want it to be 9.5, so let's take 2.5 off. Hopefully I got my math right. And that's gonna wrap around the card to keep it closed. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside again for now, at least. Put these two pieces together, put them out of the way. Right. I'm going to put these pieces on like so. It's really pretty paper. I like it a lot. You don't have to flip it, but I'm going to. I don't know if that's the best idea. My cutter really ate up the edges of this stuff. Okay. Probably should have used white glue so that I could get right to the edge. Oh well. Can do that later if it's sticking up on me. Because of the way I cut it, there's one for each section. That's why you have to cut it in 2 different directions, 2 different diagonals. You can also cut a white piece for the center there. I think that's light enough for me though. So this strong for the back of this. But I'm not going to find my other one right now. And that will pop on there. Okay, and I'm gonna wrap this around, or do I want that side out? No, I don't think I do. And I'm not gonna score it first because I want it to be a gentle fold and not so tight that when it's stuck together, it won't slide off. I want it to be pretty easy to slide off, but not fall off. Okay. And stick that together. Then going to decorate with this. Now I've got a whole bunch of stuff cut out already. I think I want something bigger though. Let me get a circle, too big. That looks like a nice size. And I'll cut it on this. That. Then I think I want to do some kind of maybe something like this. Can take also some of these little pieces and add them in. Should I do that on gray? Let's see. Let me which stamp am I going to use? With best wishes and happy thoughts. Stick it on there. So I'll use black ink since it's sitting here. Actually, I'll use Starry Sky. Cut out a gray one. I've gotten it all along the edge. Somehow I tipped it in to the ink because that ink pad is soft. Okay, get that off so I don't have that silhouette, hopefully. Hold it down for a moment. Take that label so I can cut it out. I bought an electric die cut machine because I was hurting my wrists, right? I need to crank it through like most of them are. I don't know. I think I might actually like the white better, but I'm gonna stick with the gray. Okay, so let me build this guy up. White glue for this. Looks like this guy was leaking. Teeny tiny bit of glue. Another one right here. This, let me find some dimensionals. Gonna put this where I want it, flip it over so I don't go over the edge. this on here. Awesome. Right about there. Got glue on my mat, now it's sticking down. Back. Okay. Now take this off. And you can open it up and have your little words inside. Could do some other stuff in here. Maybe put some more of these. Put another one of these. If you wanted. A wreathy thing doesn't fit, but you can always cut it apart. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do on the inside yet, but that's that. I think maybe I'll put some glitter on here too. What have I got? No, don't think I want those. Sure, let's give these guys a try. Nope, I don't want to put it there because I'll probably knock it off when I take the band off. There we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this card. I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.